Hello and welcome to the Montpelier City Plan 2025. This plan is different from previous plans in that it is a web-based plan. There is not a paper plan officially, although later we will show you where to find a printable, archived version if that is easier for you to review. Because this plan is in a new format, we want to take a few minutes to tell you how to find what you're looking for. This video will give you some tips on how to navigate the city plan and interact with the storyboards. The first thing to note is that you are on the welcome page. You will notice 3 tabs along the top of this page: Welcome, Plan Chapters, and Additional Resources. Also in this banner line is a search box, which you can use to help find certain topics. Let us start with the welcome page. You can scroll down the page using the wheel on your mouse, or to use the slide bar on the right side of the screen. The welcome screen will give you some information about city plans in general, why they are important, and how this plan was developed. The substance of the plan is found on the second tab, the Plan Chapters tab. If you click it, it will take you here. The Montpelier City Plan 2025 has 12 chapters, each a different subject area. They are listed here in 2 columns and include topics like housing, economic development, resilience, energy, natural resources, and community services. To find out more about natural resources, for example, you'll find 3 buttons below that icon. The first is Story Map, the second says PDF, and last we have Implementation Plan. We will touch on each of these briefly. So let's review the story map. Click on any of the 12 story maps, and each has the same subheadings, which are shortcuts to jump down in the document. Each story opens with an introduction and plan context, and this includes background information and a preview of the plan. Important for this format, the plan context also includes interactive maps. In this first map, you will see a presentation of the city's natural resources. If you look at the lower right corner of the map, you will see a plus and minus sign. That lets you zoom in and zoom out if you like. Your mouse is also a hand that lets you pan across the city. Click the mouse button and grab and move, then release at your new location. If you want to reset the map, then hit the home button. The box in the upper right lets you expand the map to cover the entire screen. When you want to return to the storyboard, hit the expand button again. This particular plan has buttons to the right that allow you to look at specific features in the map, such as wetlands. Clicking the Wetlands button resets the map to the home and shows you only that feature. Again, you can navigate the same way as before. The remaining story map has a discussion of how the natural resources interacts with other chapters in this plan. This is what we call synergies. Then we have a summary of the implementation plan and a description of who is working on this topic within the city. Going back to the plan chapters, the PDF button is simply a printable version of the story map you just saw, but you cannot interact with any of the elements. Going back to plan chapters one more time, we have one final button. Each chapter also has an implementation plan. Clicking the implementation button takes us here. These boards have aspirations, which are the long-term vision for Montpelier, the goals, which break that vision into bite-sized pieces, and the very specific strategies we intend to use to accomplish those goals. Looking more at the strategies, each strategy has a title, which lets you know if this is something new or if we are continuing something we already do. There is a description of the strategy, and then some of the basic information for that effort, including cost, priority, responsible party, and which goals this strategy is addressing. The highest priority strategies are listed closest to the top. Our final tab is the Additional Resources tab. This includes a downloadable PDF of the entire plan. This version has a cover and a table of contents and is technically an unofficial copy of the original plan, which is this website. If any discrepancy is found between the PDF and the website, then the website is the official version. This tab also includes links to several other plans that people may have interest in. Many of these are the building blocks of this city plan. These plans are generally housed on the official City of Montpelier website, and links are provided here to that site. We hope you enjoy the new Montpelier City Plan 2025. If you have any difficulties navigating this plan or finding what you're looking for, please contact the Planning Department at 802-223-9506 or email at planning@montpelier-vt.org.